Welcome to Wiseman Perception.
In this video we are going to talk about 15 signs that shows you are INFJ. INFJ stands for introversion, intuitive, feeling, and judging. This means that the INFJ individual prefers their own company, is highly attuned to other people's feelings, and likes to work using creative ideas and concepts rather than facts and statistics. So before starting this video, like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel for future updates. Over the past few years, the word INFJ, which refers to one of the 16 Myers-Briggs personality types, has gained some notoriety in the media. The explanation is that INFJs are the most uncommon personality type, accounting for fewer than 2% of the world's population. The INFJ personality type as a whole is frequently misinterpreted despite having the moniker the advocate and being labeled as mysterious, intuitive, and emotionally brilliant. Due to their rarity in society and tendency toward restrained behavior, INFJs can be challenging to identify. INFJs can, however, make fiercely devoted friends, sympathetic and well-organized team members, and superb leaders for causes they think deserving and for the benefit of humanity as a whole. Number 15, INFJs are fixers, and they gravitate towards people who need help. This personality enjoys a good fixer-upper and frequently succumbs to the broken wing theory because to their capacity to see the good bones of another person, their actual motivations, and their willingness to offer consolation and compassion. This is the notion that they can save those who have been dealt a bad hand or have broken wings. For the optimistic INFJ, this can be beneficial, but it can also be draining and frustrating when limits are crossed. Number 14, INFJs are visionaries who see the big picture. This kind typically thinks around 10 steps ahead. They are expert planners who keep their attention on the desired outcome and the necessary steps to get there. INFJs, however, sometimes neglect to be present in the world as it is happening now while they are off daydreaming about the future. Because of this, they get along best with people who are more sensible and can help them remember to be present. Number 13, INFJs like to reflect on deep thoughts about their purpose and the world around them. A thinker, this kind. INFJs are old souls who often spend time in their brains pondering their goals in life and the significance of everything that occurs to them. They are frequently avid learners who are readers, scholars, and thinkers. Despite the fact that this is a great goal, the INFJ needs companions who will occasionally encourage them to let their guard down and have fun. Number 12, INFJs make decisions based on emotion and insight. An INFJ evaluates their environment and its inhabitants based on how they make them feel. This kind is not particularly concerned about past performance or track records. Instead, they probe deeper to learn how a person or organization treats them on a human level. This type will believe their gut feeling and act on it because it has almost always shown out to be right. Number 11, INFJs are gifted in language and are often creative writers. INFJs prefer to spend time alone and cultivate enriched inner lives with a variety of activities and abilities in line with their introverted character. This kind uses a pen and paper to express their feelings because they have problems doing so verbally. This, together with their creative tendency, makes it obvious why INFJs make up the majority of outstanding writers. Number 10, INFJs are typically high achievers and people pleasers. Give the job to an INFJ if you want it done well. They will meticulously prepare the project and offer a stunning result. However, be gentle when giving advice to people of this type because they take what you say to heart and constantly strive for excellence. This type is a rare combination of a dreamer and a doer, but they are susceptible to intense episodes of anxiety or sadness based on thoughts of failure or inadequacy. Number 9, INFJs cannot stand small talk. This quality fits with the need to seek out the truth and all that is legitimate. Small chat consumes a lot of energy for an INFJ but has little purpose because it mainly serves to fill quiet without exposing any deeper aspects of the people involved. If you don't want to see a glazed-over gaze, avoid bringing up the weather when speaking to an INFJ. Instead, talk to them about the organizations you support, your personal bucket list, or how lavender makes you think of your great-grandmother and makes you smile. Number 8, INFJs tend to keep a small circle of friends and prefer to work alone. Even though an INFJ may have hundreds of acquaintances, you can be certain that when they refer to you as a friend, they truly mean it. This kind can name only a handful of close pals, but they will remain dedicated to them no matter how much time passes between their interactions. Although they can be excellent team players, INFJs tend to become glum at the thought of working on projects or attending meetings in groups. Number 7, INFJs have intense, unwavering convictions, sometimes to a fault. An INFJ needs to promote social change and has particular worldviews. They hardly ever give up these strong, deeply ingrained ideas. An INFJ will not hesitate to ignore or disregard a career, relationship, or law if it does not comport with their moral compass. Number 6, INFJs are true introverts, yet people not very close to them believe them to be extroverts. This occurs as a result of INFJ's capacity to adapt naturally to any social situation and to be social chameleons. For 1 or 2 nights, the INFJ can be the life of the party by exhibiting their outgoing personality and vivacity. However, this is seldom sustained because, in an introverted manner, they tire easily while around other people. Number 5, INFJs ultimately seek genuine truth and meaning. If there is not a true and genuine motivation behind elaborate tales or expensive actions, this personality type could care less. An INFJ's purpose in life is to seek understanding, and as they grow, they frequently have the ability to recognize a falsehood or a partial truth at a moment's notice. They won't have any trouble dismissing someone if they think they are a liar or a manipulator. Number 4, INFJs are somewhat empathic, and they tend to just know things. Tyrion Lannister's remark, "I drink and I know things," is one of my favorite one-liners from the television series Game of Thrones. With somewhat less alcoholic beverages, this is frequently true of an INFJ. INFJs have spent their entire lives honing a highly accurate sense of intuition. An INFJ may tell a person's genuine nature within minutes of meeting them, often without knowing why or how. They can therefore pinpoint the underlying reason of it, such as insecurities or prior trauma, and are consequently more tolerant of their friends' disruptive conduct. Number 3, INFJs exude warmness, and others immediately feel comfortable in their presence. It's not unusual for a complete stranger to sit down next to an INFJ and reveal their deepest secrets, phobias, and dreams within minutes. In reality, INFJs experience this regularly and without any pattern or cause. With their excellent listening skills, ability to be a person's confidant, and willingness to meet others where they are, people with this personality type have a way of instantly putting others at ease. Number 2, INFJs take an all-or-nothing approach to life. INFJs, a peculiar combination of emotion and logic, dislike wasting their time on unreal things. INFJs may dabble in playing the field, but their true priorities are quality over quantity, and they will lose interest in anyone or anything they believe to be dishonest, cunning, or ambiguous. Number 1, INFJs often report feeling lonely and different, and for good reason. Due to their rarity, INFJs frequently have problems finding people who share their perspective on the world. The majority of those who fit this description report that they have felt different from their peers since they were very small children. What do you think about this video? Do let us know down in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from us again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go.